I want work. They're my favorite little darlings, working hard, take it. You too, Mr. Roscoff? It's the first time meeting, isn't it? Oh, my dear. I'm going to see Mr. Roscoff. He's the owner of Libusto Blanc. Hello there, please make your acquaintance. It's a business right near Pelton's. We often have him cared for us. Are you familiar with him, too, Shant? I know for quite a while. He and I are fellow coloring artists, after all. He's there for a little advice session every now and then, just like this. Advice session? Late matter, Mr. Roscoff? That happens. I was thinking of experimenting in the near future. I bring it back a local specialty for the previous order's management. We're having a rather rough time figuring out where to start. Local specialty? They mentioned it. I think I remember eating that dish when I was little. I assumed ownership here upon introduction by a local area of the war 8 years ago. So I had it myself, but the house is considered quite a delicacy. Sadly, however, all but mere fragments of the recipe have been lost during the war. And the previous order took any remaining clues to them when he passed a few years back. As much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid that I lost this. I only know what ingredients are used. They may recreate it. Perhaps it'd be more constructive to think of a new menu entirely. With the Gaddle.
Yeah.
I guess for anything more. You sure it's not any trouble? I gotta try to do this myself. I see now. I believe to compensate your efforts with a good meal. It looks like I can do in return for your assistance. It's deal then. As for we can start, there are actually people around who remember that dish to some extent. If I'm gonna ask, you might be able to figure out what the ingredients are. There's an idea. I can say with some certainty that the dish incorporates both seafood and vegetables. Perhaps you could ask someone with a great deal of knowledge about either. That'll make our best bets the main square market and agricultural district. These I can only figure out my dish myself. It does mean there's a chance that Carr remembers it too, more than I do at least. Let's start by asking around it all. One in a Bouillon. One in a Bouillon? Wow. Bathhouse debauchery. Prison rescue. Wait, where is she?
Watch where you're going.
I intend to invite the president to come and met at the Roman branch. It seems that they're paying a large sum for a distributed network. I expect you'll ensure the healthy business rates with them as sales manager. Yes, I understand. Let's stay busy. This is it for now. We want to serve them. Oh. That's the Pelton building. We can go here now. Ow. They're not even arguing with us? Weird.
A treasure chest.
5 out of 10 pals, 1 graffiti. Can't go out there. What are you doing here?
A treasure chest.
Can't go that way.
Oh, this is...
We did it!
Oh, cool. Now where? Chest over there. Chest over there. I was up here. I actually forgot. There actually is a there are items that we found a
Yes! Got one!
we found a graffiti that both Hawk and Doll need to get, so we will use Hawk in the field. Monsters end up causing more damage than I expected. The Hawks are real powerhouse too. It's really shaking the Knight's confidence. They've been trying to compensate for the harsh training more patrols. They're getting a few meals to get the gust up, that's why I come in. Here, Kiki, I got some tasty food while you're here. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Got it. Okay.
A treasure chest.
Oh, this is...
This section's got a chest. I have a chest in it too. One pal left?
A treasure chest!
Papa, what do you think about fish up the river next month? Let's say if you're wait, you can catch the fish that way from Asteria. You some business with me? I should probably know, right? I was funny about something. Yeah, I was about the beach shows back 2 years ago. You and the beach show blank, right? I know that's what you're asking for. Really, what's it called? I never recall, but I do remember having it back when I lived in Noble District. It put my low expectation of calmer food straight out of the damn water. The juice whitefish, the firmest clams, the tender shrimp, that dish had it all. I always loved that dish. Now my days are spent reeking of it. Bait's a cruel one, I tell you. Sorry to hear that. Still, it's I just hearing about it. There's been so much seafood in it, it must have been worth every bite. It was, especially considering how easy fresh fish comes by thanks to this canal. That's not even counting imports. There's a reason Bala gets away seafood dishes. Our concept of eating fish in the high-based day of fasting doesn't hurt either. This brings you back. Why would I get our taste? Everyone's a Baltic especially, though, through and through. People be actually help more with the specific seafood to use a dish. Good thing, remember, sir, the part of whitefish they used was. Especially seafood. Was it actually a seafood dish? Maybe it was.
How did it come to this?
Oh, could it be? They come forth to defend our fair city's greatest bastion of rest and repose? Like that, you must think Gwendine, right? You mentioned about a perverse and rid of the baths? It's like you're right. I've had these baths ever since the day they're built, you see. Where else can one find, well, after the day's work, trying after the glorious buff? Those century that must be pregnant from those who debase at any costs. Can you youngsters lend me your aid? So then you know. Right, must be pretty major set. I think it's perverse into it anyway. Other than the peeping Tom, of course. Sometimes the giant is leading the poor defense bathing in our baths. Constantly the number of women waiting the visit started to plummet. That's fair. People should feel comfortable relaxing there. That's like what I'm saying. I feel like this is grave beyond grave. Besides having trouble addressing the matter, I plan on pitching myself, but I fear the most these old bones could do is find someone younger instead. How can we help? I'm glad you asked. I'd like you to conduct a little investigative sorts. The right-hand building houses the baths, separate between male and female. Every window is made of frosted glass prints to climb into this. But that means there can't be a hole or opening somewhere. You just have to find the right opening. It's cleaning hours now, so you should need to fear anybody seeking any vulgar glances. Okay, got it. All you have to do is look for any spots the peeping Tom might use. I think you might be up to the task. I'll count on you. Okay. This is kind of goofy. Wait. Huh? About ads are popping at the child's programs like. It's become quite a hot spot here in Belgium nowadays. No visit here is without a nice long soak. Take as we can. What am I supposed to do? Do I need to pay to get in? Maybe I do. Let's try it. I gotta go on top. Duke said the window of the men's bath. The paint is the entire frost glass. No way of getting people in from here. Huh, the last one seems kind of loose. Let's take a closer look. The window's last piece are loose, really reveals small people. That's awful, you can see everything through here. They go if they're only cleaning it right now, but anyway, we found it. You can't see a spot from the corner at all. It's a perfect place to see a peek. Is all man-made though?
Hold on.
They mentioned it. It looks more like formed out of wear and tear rather than on purpose. If that's the case, then what? Oh, Task Force just ready? I'll take it from here. But you hear the new chorus of Warden yet? Well, the new patrol, right? Can you run by me again? This spot is right behind Garrison's post. It's a blind spot, sure, but it's still close to hear the soldiers. Let's not try peeking from here of all places.
Leave it to me.
You just barely see a peek through the windows from the tip of your toes. Where? It's a chimney. Chimney. We did actually have to find some of the people. Let's report back to the window.
You looking for a fight? How did it come to this?
There, I'll take you to complete your investigation. About that. So that's where it was. Mara sleeping there, youngins. You'd still need bad the great service. So, is there really a peeping Tom?
No.
What makes you ask that? Doesn't even make sense for the peeping Tom to use that spot. We have no signs of the hole we found had ever been used. But so close to Garrett's post, you can hear them talking to each other. You can now, can you? So I took cop the details. Okay. Thanks. There he is. And you are... That's fast to do, that's all. But that's no business fell over there. You are him, aren't you? The one who got thrown out for trying to peep in the woman's baths over and over. Wait. What? What's going on here exactly? Come now, a clear boy here has all things mixed up. As they try to defend this regime of occasion for the sake of people. More like you're trying to find a perfect people. I wouldn't do it, and these people are far from the first you've asked to investigate. By the way, I advise you against playing dumb. See, I've already reported you. There he is. You're a dear old peeper. Ah, thought as much. Now this is a bit of a pickle. I'll be seeing you youngsters of some other time then. Lovely. Let me get straight. We've been acting on as comments to people this whole time. Thanks for saving us. You say so. It's not as though I can't help you in particular. I feel bad myself every now and then. There aren't many plans I can relax. It slows my interest to drive out trouble. Not a clue who you guys are, but you seem like too naive for your own good. I'll be on my way. Try to be a bit mindful from now on. Right. I care this almost costs our reputations of monsters out there. Both is big C after all. It's got also people both good and bad. It's a learning experience. Yeah, think of it that way makes you feel a little better. You have to go tell stuff to the people. We're going to take out these little bones. So let's go uncover a spell. Ha! You say like that, you're already clear. Definitely reads your way out, old timer. You get us our intel? Yes, I managed to catch one of us blinds out the garrison's post. Yeah, what exactly do you? Yeah, boys, our pieces of set for master plan. We better make sure we're ready for when the boss comes back. So what could the app be up to?
That actually went pretty well.
Okay. One and a Bouillon. It's you. Welcome. Hereby some fresh produce. Visit our crops wholesale stores all around. You'll find juice in this. You guys probably knows about that Bouillon special years ago. You mean the Bouillon Blanc? Actually, the old Or's routine supplier at the time. In that case, I don't even know what sort of vegetables went in that dish. I still remember its artichokes sticking out among the bunch, though. You know those edible thistle buds, right? They're pretty common to distribute through a I also remember. I guess anyone else, but we do eat them quite a lot here. They got just what fanciest tint of sweetness, perfect steaming. And they're plain nutritious too. The priests are probably saying their praises. I can see why. You might know, can you tell us what the vegetables use in that dish? Now, of course, let's see. So it's just her now? Oh, it's you all. Something the matter? Well, actually, it's something we wanted to ask you, Carla. I say it's planning to recreate the dish then. We hope so, anyway. I think you might remember it better than I can. I was pretty young at the time myself, so I don't have the biggest recollection. I remember something the broth. It was warm, soothing, like an herbal soup. Herbal soup, huh? The delicious part, rich with all sorts of certain spices and fish. You were so small back then, but you'd always make room for extra helpings for a soup. That really? It sounds familiar. Calling it herbal does sound a little unappetizing, but it's as kids liked it. Most of that soup could draw in just about anyone, no matter what their taste. Yeah, I think I actually have the recipe written down in my room somewhere. You do? Well, you had this awful cold a long time ago, so I asking how to make it. Ah, memories. He's a kind old man. More with the kids, that is. At that. But yeah, I remember that too, definitely. Just don't tell him to dig it up. Wait for a bit. Not at all. Thanks, Carla. Especially broth. She mentioned fish. I was like, are they talking about the same recipe? But she mentioned the fish too. So each of them had knew a different part of it, basically. So it is like a secret recipe, but it's also got kind of like a broth and vegetables too. You're back. Those being little face of yours mean what I think they mean? Yes, or I'll have so anyway. Whitefish, clams, shrimp, artichokes, and other vegetables, all in a hearty broth. That's like a local village if I heard one. I was like to recreate. You don't suppose I don't suppose you'd like to help me. You know it. Here have it. Balduc style Bouillon based courtesy Libido Blanc. Looks delicious. Bouillon boss all along?
Amazing.
That's right, just one look at those ingredients, it came right to me. A pescatarian paradise like this is balanced diet on its own. That's a beautiful color too. Bouillon base itself is a very common dish here in Glia. The recipe varies quite a bit between different houses and establishments. This one satisfies both body and soul, a perfect meld of comfort and nourishment. It's a dish conceived from the priest's orders almost compassion and care. It'll be a hit with the customers, you can be sure of that. The customers how happy I have provided this dish. Now we'll have a chance to enjoy it, whether for the first time or in ever. Or in forever. You have my sincere thanks. Not at all, just glad our input ended up helping in the end. Fresh food the Boo Boss they helped make. The rich, nutritious meal refreshed and revives both the inside and out. Wine to Bouillon. Okay. 60. Okay.
You have my...
Oh. Never making another Boo Boss. Can I get that one? No, I didn't make one. They made it, so maybe I can get. Maybe I can actually get my own version.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice.
There he is, Blue Boss.
Thank you very much. Thanks as always.
White Nut.
Wanna browse some more? Everything's a good choice.
They're useful.
Thanks as one come again soon.
Those damn Peltons.
Here they come.
I need 2 of those in order to get to 70.
You have...
That's all of you donate to church. But thank you on behalf of our congregation. Cool. Yeah, okay, so the way it works, it's the same as the, it's basically the same idea as, locations. You give a certain number of locations, it's map completion, as well as, landmarks. All of them, contribute to the, yeah. Where is she? Is she in... That landmark is outside town.
Good workout. Nice. Job well.
Okay. So I only just got to, alright.